you know, the month of love, and that's why we got some flowers over here. Valentine's Day is just right around the corner, and very excited to see what's going on in today's show.
Yeah, and we got a lot to get to. We're going to be up in the kitchen a little bit later, talking about how we can utilize, you know, I'm sure you've got gas at home if you're cooking it up for the whole family. Hawaiʻi Gas is stopping by. We're going to show you some really cool local recipes.
That's right, local recipes from a way back special woman who created a lot of recipes right here in Hawaii. She's an educator who is also teaching a lot of our chefs, like Chef Alan Wong.
How cool is that?
Like Sam Choi. So we're going to be checking in with a couple of recipes. Plus, I mentioned that it's Valentine's Day, but also Girls' Day is coming up. So hint, hint, it's going to be some mochi.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And when we're talking about talented wahine, I'm standing next to one. Well, actually, today, I'm standing next to two because we're really excited to have Dylan Litsky here. She is a lei maker and got a great local business called Palai. Aloha and welcome in.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Yes, I mean, we talked, Sorry, a couple of times. I had the chance to interview her last year. When you first started Palai, you rebranded, and now you brought in a bunch of florals because you're doing a really cool workshop today.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about Palai and what it means and how you got started.
So my business, Palai, I started around last year in March. I do a lot of different things, all kind of centered around flowers, botanicals, lei, and workshops. But at the core of everything that I do is my love for community and my love for my home. So the floral workshops are made with all local florals. The lei workshops do a lot of native plants and learning about the native plants and the culture behind lei making. And then for the wreath making, we utilize invasive species to kind of save those native plants for cultural practices.
Beautiful. You brought in some of the flowers, but you mentioned you like to use local. So where did you bring all of the flowers in from today?
So we have the pincushion proteas and
That's this one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And the king proteas, those are from Maui. And the anthuriums are all from Big Island. And then some of the orchids are from Kahalu'u and Big Island as well.
Oh, sweet. I love
Beautiful.
it. All I see is just vibrant colors, and that's what we really want to see this Valentine's Day. I know you have a workshop that's happening today. That one, guys, is sold out because honestly, her workshops are fantastic, but she does have another one that you can participate in. And then for those who maybe don't know what they're doing and they just are real fast, need to pick something up, you do that as well, right?
Yes, so right now I have flowers in 3 different local coffee shops, Po'ai by Pono Potions in Chinatown, Surf Camp in New Valley, and Makanai in Waikiki. So those ones are grab-and-go bouquets. And then for those who kind of want to make their own and learn the actual skills behind it, I have 2 pua and sip workshops, which is what I'm heading to right after this.
Okay, I'm curious. How do the workshops kind of work? Pua and sips. That's like 2
I
of our
got the
favorite.
sips part down. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but
Yes.
what is the experience like when people sign up for a workshop?
Yeah, so I kind of have what a typical floral pua and sip workshop setup would be like. So you kind of have your materials. You can pick whatever flowers you want to put into your arrangement. And then I kind of guide you through how to make the floral arrangement, giving you like tips on taking care of the flowers, how to use them, how to arrange them. And then the sip part is something that we're doing in collaboration with Kako Collective. So they're providing charcuterie and some drinks. So it's kind of a fun girls' Valentine's Day event you can do together.
I love that you
cool.
said guide. You are going to guide us through this because I do not have the eye for like beautiful arrangements, and that's where you're going to come into play here. So you already did the hard part, which was picking these out, and then of course the stunning florals over here. And then like this is probably something why mines don't ever come out. I don't think it's that. I'm just like stuffing away here. So let's see, how can we arrange this? What would be the first move?
So I would start by picking.
I'm drawn to this one. It's like staring right at me. What is this one?
Protea.
Yes.
Is this what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, just look at this thing. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
So since you chose pink, I would recommend doing like orange and yellow for some of the other ones.
Okay. You want
And then
to get after the
even some
orange and,
white.
and the
Okay, I'm
yellow?
gonna do that.
This is it. One more time. This is a...
King
Protea from
Protea.
Maui.
Okay.
Wow, this is beautiful.
And I am being cold to this one here. I love purple, so I'm gonna have to take this one here. What did you say this one was from?
That one is from Big Island.
Okay, that one's from Big
has
Island.
a rip in it, so maybe pick a different.
Okay, that means I just need 2. They're gonna be like lovebirds over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna just pick some of the florals from down here. Some of these you said came from Manoa or from Hawaii Island as well, yes?
From Kahalu'u or Hawaii
Oh, okay,
Island.
perfect. And then I'm gonna mix it with some yellow. I'm going with yellow.
Okay.
Purple and yellow go good together. Is that what you said?
While Rachel's doing that, how would this kind of kick off our arrangement?
you would start, I already removed all the leaves. So then you would just take your clippers, and since this one is so big compared to the vase. No, that's okay.
I just went for him, Dylan, yes.
Yeah, you would kind of cut right around here to make it sit lower. That way it's not so top heavy. If you want to do that.
Okay, there we go. One time, yeah?
Yes.
Boom.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then you can place it in the chicken wire. So a lot of times some florists use floral foam, which is actually really bad for the environment. So this chicken wire in the vase actually is reusable and saves the environment in that way. So you can go ahead and just pick one of those pukas in there and kind of try to gently put it in there.
Goes and tries to put that over there. This is what I got. Did I do okay?
You got a whole garden.
Yes.
Did I do okay
that
with this one?
looks great.
Okay, she said it looks great.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me. They're all beautiful
It looks
separately,
great.
but when I put it together, I just need you to help me with the
Okay, do you want to
arrangement.
hold these?
This
Okay.
is going great over here.
So
I'll just
good.
put that one over there on the side so I can leave some space.
And then you would take off some of these,
Okay.
and then you can go ahead and place that where you would want to put it.
Okay.
Nice.
And then if you want to cut these a little bit shorter.
Okay, so we're slowly making the arrangement happen over here.
Yes, and while I'm just cutting and snipping away and we're just kind of placing things in here, I wanted to remind everybody that Palai is going to be having their workshop that's going to be on Sunday. That is still available at Kako Collective, so go ahead and check out her Instagram. All the information is going to be there. And if you don't have an arrangement already for your significant other, go ahead and check her out at all of the spots where she carries her florals. She already put together, and she's the professional, so she knows what she's doing. Thank you so much for
Absolutely,
joining
Dylan,
us today.
thank you so much. And again, this weekend, love is in the air. But you know, for maybe some of our friends who are looking for a fun evening out, looking for that magic one, you are in luck because there's a cool dating event taking place at Laystand. Take a look. How's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. As you can see on set, love is about to be in the air. Valentine's Day weekend is coming up in just a couple of weeks. So we're really excited to welcome in Daniel Teixeira, Romer House General Manager, Romer House Waikiki, Weston Joyce from the Laystand, because we got a really cool event taking place over there. Welcome to the show, boys.
Yeah, we have so many things going on in February, but for our Valentine's Day, we are doing a singles mixer. So we are inviting the singles, we're inviting the wingman, the wingwomen.
We can be the
Talk to everybody out there right now, Dan.
We're bringing everyone in, and we're gonna do speed dating. So we are bringing a cool event into our Laystand Waikiki at Romer House, and we are excited for it. Actually, we did it before, and we had 4 couples that came out of it. Went home that night. So this time you just go right upstairs. Right upstairs.
Love is in the air. Chemistry is in the air. All right, Daniel, break this down. What do people need to know about the speed dating? What does it kind of look like? What was the format for that?
Yeah, so we'll start 5 to 8 that day. There'll be a mixer's room that you can come, have some drinks, do some poo-poos, relax a little bit.
Good icebreaker, right?
Get to know everybody first.
What you drinking?
Block out the crowd a little bit, make sure you know, and then we'll do a few rounds of it. So we'll have. We need guys to come.
Okay. Wait, rounds meaning how do the rounds work?
We'll do like three rounds, I believe.
I'm asking for a friend, by the way.
For a friend, because you're a good wingman.
Yes,
Okay, so the wingman, wingwoman, they'll be on the side kind of spucking it out. Is that what's happening?
Making sure that they get the right group.
Got it. Okay, you got to give the wings.
Yeah, we'll get you into a group, and we'll just start taking some rounds, a couple of minutes per, and just going around.
Couple of minutes per. So at this point, are people going from table to table? Is that
actually we're gonna put you in groups. So you got to make sure you get there at the right time. So you get in the right group.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of with that group right now,
That's good information to know.
Yeah. So should you bring your resume, your bank account statements? Like, what should you be bringing?
I don't know if everyone should be bringing that, let's be real, but you know, if that is helpful for you,
that's
probably
a great question.
I mean, the ladies be asking, and maybe the fellas out there as well too. So that's gonna be exciting.
You gotta come ready. You gotta come ready. And then we have some drinks too that's going on that night. So
exactly. So we have a fun featured cocktail. It's going to be called the Final Step.
Okay, got it. So that's the last drink.
So this cocktail gets vodka and Koki Americano as the base, gets a splash of lychee liqueur, lemon, and then fresh muddled strawberry. They're very fun, fresh, refreshing.
And perfect for Valentine's Day with the strawberry. It's giving that red color. I'm like now going through like the Rolodex and trying to figure out all my single friends. All the single ladies, where you at? Because it's going to be such a fun event. And there's so many different things going on at the Laystand. Did I hear something about palakas and what was that?
So we have also paniolos and palakas. That's our country line dancing. It's the last Thursday of every month. So we just had one last night, and we're going to have our next one in February. So we're excited about that. We also have a Bruno Mars Mars lookalike contest coming up at the end of February.
Yeah, that's
cool.
cool.
It's trending around the country right now, so we're excited to kind of bring that back to Hawaii with Bruno Mars and his release of his new album as well.
Oh man, that is
exciting.
like long awaited because everybody has been wanting more from Bruno Mars, so that'd be cool. Do you know anybody who look like Bruno Mars?
I got some people in mind that definitely need
And
to
it's
apply.
through the years. It's through the years, so it doesn't have to be what he looks like right now. You know?
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Mars through
Okay,
the
so
years.
but I do want to get back. All right, let's talk details. We've got a lot happening. The lookalike contest, speed dating. What is the best resource? You mentioned people got to come early that evening, right? Like, give us the date.
You want to be there on February 14th, 5 o'clock. It's until 8 p.m. You can look at that QR code, scan it. You can also go to our website, getlaid.co or Romer House Waikiki.
All right, got it. And then now you got the cocktail over here.
There you go.
Okay,
The
now I get. Oh
final
wow.
step.
Okay, that's right there. The gentleman, you see that? You see how he gave what he did the
That's
cocktail?
the tips, you guys,
There
okay?
you go.
When you
That's
head
one
over
tip.
there into the group setting, you guys, bring up some good conversations. I would encourage people coming down, come with a plan, right?
Oh, you gotta
Come with a plan.
You gotta
Don't just be
stand
like,
out.
I'm just gonna show up, right? Have
Come
some
with a
good
plan and leave with a honey. That's what it's all about.
Getlaid.co.
There you go. Hey, Daniel Weston, thank you guys so much. Website is right over there for all of the details.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're here in the Good Energy Kitchen, and we've got our friend Alina Katase from Japanese Culture Center of Hawaii. Earlier, we promised you guys some mochi, and that's what we're doing today. And it's all a part of a series that you guys have started in partnership with Hawaii Gas. We're bringing back some old school recipes. Tell us about this series.
Yeah, so this series is the Muriel's Mainichi Cooking, which means every day in Japanese. They're inspired from the JCCH archives. So actually, Muriel's daughter donated all of this to the JCCH. So as you can see here, these are old pamphlets from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and all her cookbooks, some of the materials she actually used in the kitchen while she was cooking. So this is all from her daughter, Sherry Ling. And the series is just about telling her story and her legacy, and then also inspiring young people to cook at home and be with family.
Young people should get in the kitchen, the good energy kitchen.
I love that though. How timeless though. You know what I
Right?
mean? And her legacy is continuing on through the food and the practices.
Let's talk about Muriel. Take a little step back. Who was she to the people of Hawaii? I know she was an educator. I know that she also mentored a lot of chefs that we have here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But if you can kind of give everybody who may not know a little background on who she was.
Yeah, so Muriel Miura was a local culinary icon. She was the face of the gas company, now known as Hawaiʻi Gas. She was the director of home ec. As you said, she's an educator. She was a working mother. She did cooking shows. She did it all. So, you know, Muriel is the local culinary icon. And she, like you mentioned, she inspired chefs like Alan Wong and Sam Choi.
Wow.
Look at her, just
so
doing her
cool
thing.
and incredible right there. As we look at some throwback. And I gotta say as well, now that we have a a cooking show here on Hawaii News Now with Kitchen Scraps, it's like it wouldn't be there without people like Muriel who laid the groundwork for that to happen. So,
Absolutely.
very cool.
And I love that we have these little pamphlets over here. We talked about the series a little bit earlier, and it's a video series using her pamphlets that you're looking at right now. But a lot of these are very easy recipes. One thing that Muriel was really known for is like no mess, easy kind stuff, not to make anything complicated, but like a few ingredients, throw it in there, cook it, bake it, whatever it is, and then boom, on the table, ready to go, right?
That's right. So she does have a series called Wiki Wiki Cow Cow for the working wahine, and that was for working moms. And yeah, just super quick, like you said.
Great name.
As you can see, like we're gonna be making easy chichi dango using this recipe, and it's 6 ingredients.
Boom, I love that. 6 ingredients. Okay,
What's step one?
You're gonna act as Muriel today. You're gonna read
I have her
recipe.
recipe.
Okay, and then we will be your sous chef bakers over here.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
from June 1981. So over 40 years old. But,
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the first thing, it says combine mochiko and sugar.
Okay,
Okay,
so
we got
Mochiko
that.
and sugar.
Okay, so we got that.
Look at these, we'll go right into the bowl.
Into
Yeah.
here. Okay. Like that, so y'all can see this. Boom.
Okay, and I've got the sugar over here. This is gonna
That's
go right
3
in.
cups of sugar.
I was just gonna ask.
That's a lot of sugar.
This is a good amount, but
That
no
means
worries.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, no worries.
Sweet,
Okay.
just like your honey on Valentine's Day. So pay attention,
this
guys.
would be
You can
like
make
a
this.
fun kind of kickoff to the Valentine's Day
Yeah.
weekend, you know, a little
Boom.
date night cooking action.
Yes, and then add coconut milk.
Okay, we're gonna go whole can.
Yes, whole
Okay, guys,
can.
this is about 14 ounces over here.
Okay, that's looking good.
I love coconut.
And
milk.
then we'll add the water.
Water, what we
2
looking
cups.
at? 2 cups.
So we went dry ingredients first, followed by the wet.
And then this says blend well using a rotary beater or
Okay.
whip to form a smooth
yeah,
batter.
yeah.
Stand back.
Yeah, there we go.
At least for like the first couple of seconds. Okay. So that, oh man, I gotta tell you, these like hand mixers, they are so,
They're a game changer in
oh
the
my
kitchen, right?
goodness, yeah. It's great. No muscle required for this one. This is easy.
Yeah.
What's the consistency we look for?
She says whip to form a smooth batter.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm going
I
up a
think-
notch here.
Scraping the bottom too.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, with the
no
glass bowl,
cloves.
man. There's no cheating on this one.
You can see
gotta-
everything.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So we're mixing it pretty good.
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good. All right.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add food coloring if desired. So we want to make it
It's
pink.
desired.
Especially
Valentine's
for
Day
Valentine's
weekend.
Day, putting that in.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then we'll go
sweet.
ahead and stir it again.
Okay, I'm adding this for that color, but you know what? As I'm mixing it and getting the perfect color, we are gonna take a little break, but we're gonna come back and reveal to you how this is all gonna look, and
It
of
will
course,
turn into
how
some
it's gonna
chichi dango. So stay with us.
taste.
Don't go anywhere, you guys.
oh, this is looking so good. We'll be right back. Welcome back to High Now Daily. We're in the Good Energy Kitchen. We have Alina here. I mentioned from Japanese Cultural Center of Hawaii. They have teamed up with Hawaiʻi Gas, and today we are making chichi dango from Muriel Miura's recipe. It is like back from 1981. You mentioned this recipe?
Yes, 1981.
Okay, Alina, we got the mixing going,
That's
and
right.
now it's time for some baking, and that we use Hawaiʻi Gas.
That's right. So before we went to break, we combined our dry ingredients, our liquid. It's pretty simple though. It's like four or five ingredients that go into this.
And the
I'm gonna go ahead
perfect
and pour
color.
that. Yeah.
Because it's Valentine's Day, but also Girls' Day is right around the corner, and you gotta make the mochi when it's Girls' Day. Talk to us about this recipe and mochi. What is mochi?
Yeah, so chichi dango is actually a little different. So it's made with mochiko, which is what you put into the recipe, and then coconut milk. So it's more soft and chewy. It actually originates from Hiroshima, Japan, and was brought to Hawaii by Japanese immigrants and has become a local favorite. We eat it on Girls' Day, we eat it on Boys' Day.
We eat it on
We
High
eat it
Now.
every day.
Yeah, we eat it all the time.
Yeah.
I love it, especially for, is it Hina Matsuri?
Yes, so that's Girls' Day, March 3rd. This recipe particularly will be released on February 27th, so right before Girls' Day.
Oh, this is the
But if you're
season,
watching it
guys.
now, then you
Yeah.
can make it for Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna come behind
Perfect,
you. So
yes.
this pops into the oven, and this is going in at how for a while,
So
right?
350 degrees, 1 hour.
Ooh, okay.
Super
Nice.
easy. Mix it, put it in the oven.
And the best part of cooking with gas
Love
is
it.
that everything just bakes nice and evenly.
Yes.
The heat goes up real quick, and then you turn it down, and it cools off real nice as well. So you mentioned it's going to be in there for about an hour. But with TV magic, boom, we already got it.
We got some.
We got
Yeah,
it.
take a look at that. That's so, and that's the expectation you can have once it comes out after that, right? It's looking good, and you're gonna dust it off for a little bit more.
Yeah, so once it comes out, it's gonna be a little like sticky. So we do add like some cornstarch on top of it. And then this way it's easier to cut into beautiful pieces that I would love for you guys to try.
Thank you.
Ladies first.
All right, I'm gonna grab one, and then while I grab one and try one of these out, tell everybody about this series, how they can watch. I know you mentioned that this one for the Chichidango is not yet out.
Not
it's
yet.
gonna be out in it's every third Friday of the month. You guys.
Fourth Friday.
Fourth Friday.
Fourth Friday, yeah.
Fourth Friday. Okay, tell everybody where it's gonna be.
Yeah, so it's gonna be on our Instagram at JCC Hawaii and also on our website. But new episodes release every fourth Friday of the month. This one will be released on February 27th. We have about 6 or 7 recipes out. So we have cucumber namasu, we have somen, we just did a gourmet hot bread for Super Bowl. And then
Ooh.
we have this chichidango releasing right before Girls' Day.
Yum! I think I saw the hot bread one, and it's like the mayonnaise with the cheese,
Yeah.
and then it bakes so nicely.
And you know the thing with
Pancakes
Muriel,
with cheese.
it's like whatever you have in your kitchen, right? It's not like, oh, I gotta go to the grocery store and buy all these things. It's like, let me see what I have in my fridge and my pantry, and like, let's make some good food.
I love it. The
No
no
frills.
nonsense cooking,
Yes.
bacon, all that good stuff.
Yeah. How is it?
Oh, it's so good.
Soft and chewy?
I haven't said a word.
I know, me too. In fact, can you take over the rest of the segment so I can
Yeah,
just
this
enjoy
is
it?
fantastic.
Yeah.
You mentioned as well, if people want to get more info on the series, because there's a lot of different recipes. How do people do it?
Yeah, so they can find it all on our Instagram in our Reels section, but also we do have it on our website as well. And it has all the recipes. So each recipe has like a screenshot of the OG recipe, like from the pamphlet. We scanned all the recipes and plugged it into the Reel. So they can see, you know, they can cook how Muriel was cooking.
That is amazing.
Very cool.
And hey, big time shout out to you folks and Hawaiʻi Gas as well, keeping Muriel's spirit alive, the recipes alive. She's timeless, the food is timeless. What a great
Yeah, we just
partnership.
want to say thank you so much to Hawaiʻi Gas for sponsoring this series and keeping Muriel's legacy alive. And we just want to be able to tell her story, so please watch our Reels and cook with her recipe.
Yes, we love it, Alina. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us today
you.
in the Good Energy Kitchen.
just eat
And up
another one.
next, Dec in Waikiki is celebrating Valentine's Day all weekend, and tonight, Friday night, is their social mixer. Lauren got to sit down with them, so let's take a look.
We're sitting down with Bruna Sanctos, event sales manager and at Dec in Waikiki, and we have to talk about all that's happening, all that's coming up. But first, let's say cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for having me here.
Of course, thank you so much. Okay, first off, for anyone who has not been to Dec and like seen the views, the vibes, just give us a little preview of what you're in store for when you go to the Dec.
Yes, absolutely. So Dec is going to be our open air restaurant on the 3rd floor of the Kapiolani Hotel. It's known for its great atmosphere, amazing views of Diamond Head, unobstructed views. So it's a really popular spot for families, singles, which we'll get into soon. So there's a lot happening this week at Deck for Valentine's Day week. We have a bunch of things going on, so we'll be talking about that for sure.
And I think unobstructed views is huge because there's pretty much nowhere where you can get perfectly unobstructed views.
No, the photos always turn out amazing. There's always a good breeze, sunset. It's the place to be, really.
It really is the place to be, which is why you've got a lot of events around the corner.
Yes, we do.
So let's talk about what's first upcoming, this mixer that you're hosting.
Yes, so the mixer that we're hosting is the Leahi After Dark Lucky 13 Social Mixer. It's going to be a free 18 above event. It's designed to bring people together, so mostly for singles, but you know, the event can be for anybody who wants to attend. Now, it is supposed to be a very casual, low pressure way to get to know people, so it's not speed dating or anything like that. But we're gonna have some fun games and just things to kind of entice people to kind of get together, mingle, and get to know each other.
Does anyone need to bring anything? Are there any expectations for this event?
So yes, you can expect to find a live DJ.
Okay.
Some amazing prizes, both sponsored by Tito's and the Queen Kapiolani Hotel. So we'll get into that in a little bit as well. Of course, yummy foods, amazing cocktails, and we're gonna be having some really great games as well, like Jenga, popular games, water pong, cornhole, things that people can just get together with their friends and play, and like icebreaker cards to kind of, you know, help break the ice between people. So it's gonna be a very upbeat event.
Perfect, and these are all mixed into that, I'm guessing.
Yes, so here we're gonna have some of the prizes that Tito's is giving out. Now these are gonna be the raffles that we're gonna be doing throughout the event. And to get a raffle ticket, all you need to do is purchase a food or beverage item at the event, and you get one raffle ticket per item. So you can enter as many times as you want. Now there is gonna be a large prize. It's a 35-gallon Yeti cooler.
Ooh.
So you wanna take that to the beach, you wanna come to the event, and you wanna win that. Now,
absolutely.
We do have a large prize as well. It's a free one-night stay at the Queen Kapiolani Hotel Ocean View Room. And to enter that, you go to our Instagram at Deck Waikiki, and you just locate the post with the information on there, and just follow those 3 steps, and you can enter for a chance to win a free room at the Queen Kapiolani Hotel. You cannot beat that.
Oh my goodness, you guys truly know how to throw a party. And it doesn't stop with just that event, right? We're doing things special for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely, we are. So Deck is kind of taking over for whether you're single or taken. We will have something for you at Deck. On the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, there will be a prefix menu that guests are welcome to enjoy. However, you do need a reservation for that.
Okay.
For the 12th, 13th, and 15th, it's going to be an a la carte menu, so guests can enjoy the dishes individually. Whether it's with your significant other or your friends, there's gonna be something for you on that menu. And speaking of Vouv, we are having specials at Deck as well for Vouv. It's gonna be a $65 bottle to share with your friends or significant other. So there's gonna be lots of fun things going around at Deck. You definitely wanna make sure you come out this week.
Oh yeah, and there's our very own Natalie enjoying some of those beautiful decadences right there. And there's the beautiful view of Diamond Head as well.
Yes.
Okay, so if anyone wants to, this event is free and open, which is exciting.
It is free and open. It's 18 or above, so as long as you're 18, you can come out and hang out with us.
For all the other nights, I'm guessing reservations are probably the way to go.
Yes, for Deck Waikiki, reservations are gonna be the way to go. We're gonna be very busy throughout the Valentine's Day week. So if you wanna get your spot, I would call ahead, make sure you get that table for you and your friends or your significant other. And then you can pop on over on the 13th and check out our DJ event so you can have some fun on a Friday night.
Wow, well thank you so much for filling all of our weekend plans. We'll make sure to put it on our website because I know that was a lot. But thank you so much for bringing the party to High Now Daily. And of course,
cheers.
That up. We'll be right back. You're watching High Now Daily and we're gonna enjoy this food.
How's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back into High Now Daily. We're really excited to be sitting down with Dembi Nakamoto, Senior Wellness Center Manager by Live Well by Kahala Nui. And today we're going to be talking about Hawaii's kupuna. Hi, Dembi.
Hi, thank you.
We're really excited to have you today, Dembi.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, and so when we're thinking about Hawaii's kupuna, especially when, especially particularly here at home, you know, it's a whole ohana approach that we really think about. Let's talk about the services by Live Well by Kahala Nui and adult daycare. What is it and why it's so important?
Okay, so Live Well by Kahala Nui, we are an adult daycare center. We are licensed by the Department of Health, but our focus is on wellness. So we call ourselves a senior wellness center, and it's a safe place, a fun place for our seniors 62 and older. They can come for the day. Instead of being isolated at home, maybe not getting in a physical or cognitive engagement, they can come to Live Well and make friends, socialize, get their daily exercise in, play some fun games that are mentally challenging, yeah, and just have a nice day with us.
Now, Dembi, there is a variety of programs that is offered with you folks. So kind of walk us through a typical day and what that looks like.
Okay, so we do put a lot of thought into the programs that we offer, and we always want to say we want to address mind, body, and spirit. So a lot of physical exercises, Tai Chi, chair Zumba, TheraBand exercises, right? We want to get everybody moving. Cognitive activities, right? We want to challenge them. So we do things like spelling bees, trivia, a lot of fun word games. And then of course the socializing is so important. We want them to make friends and we want them to feel like they're part of our Live Well Ohana.
Now, this is also a different type of experience for ohana that are dropping their kupuna off at the daycare center.
Yes.
How does that work? What does that look like for you folks?
So a lot of the family members are the main caregivers for our members. So they can drop them off in the morning, either go to work if they need to, or just get some much needed rest. We do want to help with caregiver burnout. And at the end of the day, they can come back and pick up their loved ones. And then the member has a really great day and the caregiver has a break.
Yeah, and that's vital for the caregiver as well to kind of have that space and opportunity as well. And this is going to be kind of more of a monthly overview. Like, what does it look like for people once they sign up and they actually become a member?
So they can come, we're a Monday through Friday program, but they don't have to come 5 days. They can come 2 days a week for the month to month. It's easy to join. You can visit our website at livewellhi.org and we'll walk you through the steps.
Yeah, and what's really unique kind of about the experience here as well is because for the caregiving side, there's actually a really good opportunity to save some money on the costs, correct?
Exactly.
Because this will help alleviate some financial burden. Yeah.
Right, so you know, keeping our kupuna healthy and well, you know, allows them to stay home as long as possible, and we call it age in place.
Yeah.
And it possibly could prevent them from moving into a care facility, you know, delay the need to move into a care facility, which is really quite costly. So the cost to attend Live Well is really a fraction of a cost, right? If you had to hire a caregiver to come to your home, you know, it averages about $40 an hour. You know, come to Live Well, it breaks down to about $10 an hour.
Now, Dembi, if someone's watching this right now, they want to get more information about Live Well by Kahala Nui. They want to take a tour. They want to learn more about it. What's the best way to do that?
Yeah, just log on to our website, livewellhi.org, and schedule a tour. We'll show you around and to walk you through the steps to become a member.
There you go, Dembi. Thank you so much. Again, this is very vital service provided here at home for Hawaii's kupuna. So for more information as well, you can head to HighNowDaily.com. How's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. Earlier, we were talking about Live Well by Kahalanui. This is an amazing resource for Hawaiʻi kupuna here at home. They offer a variety of different programs really to support moving and engagement. And this is our friend June over there, who is part of the wellness approach. And I do know, June, when it comes with what you do, you have a lot of fun. Tell us what you do at Live Well.
Well, I make sure the daily activities is always up at Live Well. Everybody's not bored, you know. They're busy every day, you know, doing activities and exercises. You know, that's my main thing. Make sure everybody's doing something, not just sitting around.
Yeah, so you bring the vibes, the energy.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Because I don't want I know the old people at home, they're doing nothing, they're just sitting around, you know, while we're watching TV. But at Live Well, make sure everybody's alive.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because part of living well is moving well. So right now, June's going to give us a workout and an exercise. We want to invite everybody at home to be a part of it. And we want to invite in our friends from the St. Louis Journalism Program to be a part of it as well. We're bringing them in. That's Sefo, that's Kale, this is Miles. June, what's happening?
Okay, let's do it. All right, keep moving. Now let's shake.
Let's shake.
And shake. And shake and shake. And up, up, up. This side, side and down. And you can shake your body, shake.
Oh.
And shake and
Don't
shake.
hurt him, June. Don't hurt him.
Up, up. This side and down. Now hand this side. And pump, and pump, and pump, and pump, and pump, pump, pump. Now let's do the boxing. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to your side, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. The other side, and 1, and 2, 3.
You're looking good,
4,
boys. I'm burning the calories.
6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. High up, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the other side, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, shake it up. And shake it up. Shake.
How you boys feeling? You guys good?
You feel it?
Tired? Yeah.
All right.
You got one more for us, June?
Now this time, shoulder. Cross. Shoulder and side. Shoulder, cross, and shoulder and side.
I'm having fun.
Cross, shoulder and
there we
forward.
go.
Shoulder, cross, shoulder and up. Shoulder, cross, and shoulder and down. Shake it up. Shake it. Okay, now let's do the scissors cut. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got the knees going.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
7,
boys.
6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1.
June, thank you. Oh, June, thank you, boys. Yes. Very well done. Hey, go be a part of the action over there. Live Well by Kahalanui. Again, this is a great resource. For more info, head to HighNowDaily.com. Great job, boys. Next workout.
all know our furry pet friends are an important part of our ohana. And for whatever happens, we want to make sure they have the best medical care. That's why we're spending the day in the life of the veterinarians and the team here at the Veterinary Emergency and Referral Center.
We are a veterinary emergency specialty hospital located at 345 North Nimitz here in town. We've been open for 14 years. We primarily meet the needs of dogs and cats who need emergency care or specialty treatment. This is a 14,500 square foot facility. We have been here nearly 4 years. We have the only neurologist in Hawaii that works with cats and dogs. We have our oncology team, we have our surgery team, we have a radiology team, internal medicine, and physical therapy rehabilitation. Think everything that you'd have at a human hospital when you need those specialty services. What happens is often owners will reach out via phone, and so we'll be prepared for them as they come in, knowing what the concern might be in this emergency setting. The specialty departments are scheduled in advance. They're referred from the general practice hospital. So we're that specialty. When there's a greater needs needed in services, those hospitals refer their patients to us. We are the first fare-free certified practice here on Oahu. We're proud of that. What that means is that we take care to make sure that the experience for the pet as well as for the owner is as comforting, as comfortable, as limiting the stress as possible. So that's part of the healing process for our patients.
Part of that healing process is being Hawaii's first blood bank for cats and dogs. Their on-site blood bank ensures help is ready when your pet needs it the most. Offering emergency and critical care, VERC delivers the compassion and expertise your pet deserves. We caught up with Dr. Jing to learn more about her journey here at VERC. Dr. Jing, how long have you been practicing for?
I graduated in 2015, so this would be 10 and a half years now.
10 and a half years. And so you're an emergency veterinarian.
Yes.
Do you work days or nights?
I kind of work the in-between, so I work the swing shift, which would be 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh wow, what kind of cases do you see in the middle of the night?
I feel like we always call the 6 p.m. kind of the witching hour, because it's when pet owners come home from work and they realize their pets are sick. It's also when the general practice doctors close, so we get a lot of referrals during that time period. The most common conditions that we see in pets here would be things like traumas, like hit by cars, dog bite wounds. We see neurologic conditions like seizures. We also see a lot of toxicities in foreign bodies, meaning they ate something they shouldn't have eaten at home.
VERC is 24-hour day all throughout the year. You guys have all the technology, right? What kind of machines do you have?
Exactly. So we have x-rays, we have ultrasound available, we have a CT. VERC has the only MRI for pets here in Hawaii. It's super stressful for them to be in the emergency room. It's also very emotional, so I'm glad we are here 24/7 to be able to provide that care and to make sure their pets are safe and healthy. So I think a lot of owners see, the doctors obviously and the vet nurses, but it goes way beyond that. We have a full staff here at all times. So from the call center to the front desk staff, everyone is here and ready to treat your pet if they ever need to come into the emergency room.
We are the level 1 trauma center for pets in need. So we have patients that come from the outer islands. That's quite often happens. We've recently partnered with Kamaka Air to give people additional options in how to get their pets safely here when that time is needed. Find more information on our website, verchawaii.com. Also, you can link to our social media pages from there as well. We know how much your pet means to your family. We are pet companions also for our pets. We treat your pets like the family that they deserve. They're in good hands when they come to Veterinary Emergency Referral Center.
Aloha mai kākou. Oau no keia o kaulalani mai ke kula o kulani a kea, me ka hua o lalo ka pule. The Hawaiian word of the week is keiki. Keiki translates as child, offspring, descendant. There is a nolala no eo, a Hawaiian proverb that says, he lei poina ole ke keiki. A lei never forgotten is a beloved child. We are reminded that keiki are living expressions of the continuity between the past, present, and future. When we invest in them with intention and aloha, we ensure that what is never forgotten is the child, along with the values, language, and knowledge they carry forward. Ahui ho I keia puleae. See you all next week for another Hawaiian Word of the Week.
Charles Bernick, a neurologist at the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health, has treated hundreds of individuals who are living with dementia. And today he shares the latest research on Alzheimer's.
It's an exciting time in our field. I've been involved in the Alzheimer's field for over 30 years, and I would say that this is really, within the last 5 years, maybe a little longer, but this has seen the most changes. So we can diagnose the disease very accurately up to 10 years before you even have symptoms. We can identify the disease process. And that's led us to the ability to treat the disease early. The tests we use to diagnose Alzheimer's disease all in some sense identify a protein in the brain called amyloid, which we know starts to build up 10 years before you have symptoms. It builds up in the brain as plaques. And we can identify plaques several different ways, most recently with a blood test that can measure the amyloid protein. But we don't feel that that's, at this point, accurate enough to be certain about the disease. So it's a good screening test. And then we have more advanced testing so we can measure the amyloid protein in the spinal fluid. And now we even have a scan of the brain that can image the plaques. It's called PET amyloid imaging. And those two tests are extremely accurate in identifying the disease. So all these tests that I speak of are really for people who are beginning to have symptoms of the disease process. The earlier we can institute treatment with these new therapies, the better the response. Now, that's not to say that people earlier in their life can't do things to delay or prevent Alzheimer's disease. One is exercise, and the recommendation's now 150 minutes a week, so 30 minutes 5 days a week of something that does get your heart rate up. Some we call it a moderate intensity exercise. diets that are rich in antioxidant foods or anti-inflammatory diets. A common one that we use as an example is a Mediterranean diet. Of course, staying mentally engaged, keeping yourself active, keeping your mind active. And it also seems like sleep's important too. That is, during sleep, we can rid our brain of toxic substances that build up. And so it is important to try to maintain as best as your sleep as you can. And then finally, it's managing any other medical illnesses, particularly those that affect the vascular system, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, not smoking. All these things, if they're treated aggressively, even in the middle of your life, may help protect you from Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia as you get older.
Welcome back to High Now Daily. I gotta shout out this outfit right here, right now. Just got this one sent to me from Camille Designs. They are working so hard right now because they are getting ready for that Merry Monarch 2026 edition. And so you're gonna be able to find all of their good and new stuff over there at Kako'o, Hawaii when we're in Hilo.
Absolutely. And you know what? I got the perfect pairing for that dress.
Oh, do you?
How about these single roses?
Oh!
Big time shout out to our friends over there at Watanabe Floral, Monty Pereira. They do such a wonderful job. Mahalo to Watanabe Floral. It's going to be a big time weekend over there. Some of you may have waited. It is Valentine's Day weekend.
That's okay, though.
That's okay. They're still going to have stuff available. These single roses are really great too. And what I love to take a look at that, they come like watered already.
Yes.
You know, so they're already good to go.
And if for some reason they did sell out, me and Kainoa are upping it. So these are going to be about $20 each. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to make some scripts off of you guys today. Right? Just kidding. But honestly, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We had so many fun guests on today. We made mochi today. So if you want that recipe, you just have to go ahead and check out Japanese Cultural Center's Instagram. They're putting on all kinds of recipes from Muriel Miura.
That's right. Also, again, speaking of pools, big time shout out to Dylan Litsky for joining us as well. She's still got spots open for that shop taking place on Sunday. For us, we'll see you folks on Monday. Happy Valentine's Day weekend.
Bye.